Hey guys, Caleb's Cards here, coming at you with a contest response, and it's a video response for MrFisherbike. He's been on YouTube for quite some time, about as long as I have, and I've been watching his channel off and on over the years, and I think him likewise, so wanted to pop on here and give him a little bit of support. He's doing a video contest response showing 10 cards that you received either as a gift or actually just as a gift, something that you didn't trade for or purchase from somebody, just that they were given to you. So I've got, most of them are all YouTube, and then a couple are actually from my mom. So some they're mostly baseball. That's primarily what my collection consists of, is baseball, and what I gravitated towards all my years of collecting anyways. But some are autographs, some are just cards. So thought we'd get into it and talk about them. So he did want us to share a little bit of backstory as well. So this first one, we did highlight a little bit in my TTM baseball card autograph collection, the binder number 2. But this is a Pete Rose signed baseball card that was sent to me by Andrew Williams. He's not currently doing videos on YouTube, but he's still active through Facebook and even in the comment section. But a long time ago, this is probably 2016, I think 2016 or so, he sent me a whole bunch of extra autographs he had. And he's like, "Do you have a Pete Rose?" And I'm like, "No, I don't. Never been able to afford his fee, nor do I think I would." So, and he's like, "I'll send you one." I'm like, "Oh, you don't have to do that." And then to my surprise, there's this huge package, and this guy's in there. There's a whole bunch of other really cool autographs in there as well. So that's my first and only autographed Pete Rose baseball card. So I was very, very appreciative of Andrew for doing that. He didn't have to, but Andrew's a very kind guy and awesome friend. So just wanted to send it to me. And then also kind of around the same time, Elbosausage, or Gary, sent me this Brooks Robinson autograph baseball card. He asked me at the time if I had a Brooks Robinson autograph, and I did not. And he had one of these front row cards, which are pretty cool. I used to have an Ernie Banks that I found at the thrift store years and years ago before I started YouTube. I wish I would have held on to that, but I actually sold it on eBay for like $10 or something like that. It was like a whole set. And yeah, he just like, "I'll send it to you." So I got a Brooks Robinson autograph, and it is I guess certified by front row, so it's kind of cool. It's got the little sticker on it. Then we have a kind of more recent Christmas. We have thought I'd just show it off again. He just uploaded the video of it actually from Reindeer Studios. He sent me his drawing of George Altman, who the intention was to have drawing go to Autographs for a Cure, but because of the bend, which you guys can see there, he didn't feel like that would have as much appeal to sell. So he surprised me with this in the mail on Christmas last year, and that was just really cool. I've always wanted to be able to get one from him, but they're always sold, before they're even listed on Autographs for a Cure. So there's no way. So that was a pretty cool surprise. So if we don't ever get a chance to actually buy one, at least we could say we got an original from Scott. So that's really cool. And then we got my first graded Robin Yount baseball card that my mom got for me a couple Christmases ago, I believe. 2 or 3 years ago. It's a 1982 Topps Mint 9, which is a pretty decent grade for that old of a card. It is from she did get it from Probstein. So mom did pick a pretty well-known dealer. So she got that for me for Christmas. I don't think she said that wasn't like super cheap or anything. So shout out to Mom for looking out for me and being Mother's Day and all. Thank you to all the mothers out there, and thank you to my mom. And then next up, she also got me still technically to this day, my oldest baseball card in my collection, because it was the first. It is a 1933 Gaudy baseball card of Ed Brandt, and it's a 1.5. It's except for the staining and some of the creases, it's actually not too bad of a looking card. And it is a BVG Beckett Authenticated, and she spent a decent amount on this one as well for me, a long time ago. So I remember telling my grandma, I said, I got a baseball card that's older than you. So she thought that was funny. So yeah, those are a couple cards that I'd never part with. So none of these I actually won't part with, because I mean, they're gifts. I don't go and just give away the gifts. So next up, this is coming back from Jimmy Gunz. It was a little bit before Christmas, I believe. He surprised me with a Reggie Jackson autographed baseball card, which Reggie Jackson I can't afford either. Well, maybe if I could afford to get him to sign something if I saved a bunch of money, but you know me, it's kind of hard just to focus on one person when I can send to 10 people. So he got me this Reggie Jackson, and Jimmy, of course, is a super kind guy. Does all kinds of charitable work in the YouTube community and outside of YouTube, and just a really stand-up guy. So enjoy watching his channel when I get a chance, and always looking out for others. So that was a huge, mind-blowing care package right there. I mean, just like Pepino Man's care package last night. Then we got this one. This came from Bmore Greg. Maybe some of you guys aren't familiar with him. Likes to pick up a lot of vintage baseball, football, basketball cards. Orioles fan. Still doing videos again, back at it. Picks up a lot of neat stuff, and really knowledgeable of the hobby. But he got me several autographs actually, but this was one of the cool ones. Marcus Allen, illustrious, numbered to 15, so pretty rare print run. But Marcus Allen signed in the college uniform, and then yeah, it's on a jersey, which is pretty cool. So Marcus Allen doesn't really sign. Actually, I don't think he signs at all. Maybe if you send a ton of money or something, he might sign. I don't know. But yeah, I don't have his autographs, so that was really neat. Then these next two came from Ty Hawkins. I've showed these a couple times before, but you know, they're just really cool stuff that he's sent. And still very grateful and thankful that he sent these to me. He didn't have to, but we got the 1993 SP Derek Jeter rookie card. It probably wouldn't grade super high, but I mean, if I wanted to get it graded, just to get it graded, I could. But it'd probably be like a 7 or 8, maybe. Probably a 7. So I think he upgraded his and just decided to give me his lesser one, which is, I mean, by lesser, this card still is outstanding. Anyways, and you can't really get your hands on it unless you spend a pretty penny nowadays. So that was a pretty cool card, and I definitely like that one. And then he got me as well in the same care package a few years ago, Chris Sale autograph from Topps Tribute 2014. Now, I'm not sure how Chris Sale is doing this year, but hopefully after I think the Tommy John, he can get back to his form and potentially still be that Hall of Fame caliber pitcher that he was on track to be, and hopefully he doesn't lose that talent he had. So we'll see. I guess only time will tell. He is in his early 30s now, but pretty cool player. And then finally, this card came from Noah. I don't think he does YouTube videos anymore, or if he does, it may not be sports card related. But we still, I still kind of keep up with him a little bit through either like Facebook and Instagram or something like that. I think I sent him a Christmas card this past Christmas, so hopefully he got that, and I think he replied. I think it's in my. I need to, when I move out, hopefully I'm gonna have a binder with all my Christmas cards and stuff separated. That's the plan, but I just have to have the space for that binder. So I think it's with all those letters and stuff up there. They're from all sorts of people. So he sent me this Eric Decker, number 299. I think this is a rookie card. Yes, it is rookie. Yeah, it says rookie collection, duh. Orange patch, really cool looking card. At the time, Eric Decker was kind of one of my favorite wide receivers. Even though he was really bad at catching, he's still kind of a interesting wide receiver for the Broncos. Peyton Manning really was able to utilize his skill set, and he scored a lot of touchdowns. And then unfortunately, he went to the Jets and just never had that same mojo. So Seems to happen when a lot of players go the Jets, sadly. Even though I kind of like the Jets, they're kind of like a underdog team that you kind of like to root for, but they just, I don't know, there's just something they just can't seem to get it going. So I'm pretty sure that's 10. So I hope, Mr. Fisherbike, that is sufficient to enter your contest. And hopefully adding like ones that aren't YouTube related are okay. But I just want to show some support to your channel and some support for your contest and get some advertising for that. So definitely, guys, make sure you go do a response. I just picked these not, necessarily because they were better than the other, just because I knew that there's a story I could tell with it, and I could find them easily, or at least knew where they were. So it's kind of why I grabbed them. If I ever do another contest response like this in the future, I would hope to grab some new ones. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure you go check out all of these people down below that I'm able to find links for, and also make sure you check out Mr. Fisherbike and his contest. I will leave a link to that contest video. That'll be the first link, and then everybody else's that we talk about will be right underneath there, so you can find them. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all later. Bye.